Hello, welcome to Win Some Lose More. My name is Dieter Loosemore and you join me for Solo Central, a series where I play every game in my collection that has a solo mode. Today is a reworking of what some people consider a classic that I'd never played the original of, but when it was announced that it was being picked up by Stonemaier Games, a company I like, I was interested to try it out. Today we are looking at Libertalia Winds of Galecrest. Yeah, let's see how it works as a solo. Okay, I think I have the game set up. It's a little while since I've done a solo, so I have both the normal rules and the solo rules ready to go. But I've done the basic setup and I'll just follow round by round as we go. I've drawn the loot for the day. We're using 3 at the moment because technically there is me, the Automa, and then the pilferer, who will just take some stuff. They don't really interact and they can't beat me as such. They just change what happens in the board and whatnot. So Automa is purple and we randomised the 2 middle spots as to who was go first for the reputation. The Automa drew 6 at random from their hand and I've now matched those numbers. That's kind of the core thing within Libertalia. We all have to begin with the same pool of cards and it kind of develops as we go. And these are slightly different, so they've all got the normal ones that come on it. So some of them are specific to being a solo, that's the Automa symbol, but they also suggest arranging them this way so they're not necessarily where they would actually be, because like Amulet would actually be there, just to fill in the picture and whatnot, and the basic version is Amulet. But we put them in this order just because it helps remind us of the kind of resolution of what the Automa prefers. These 3 types are good, these 3 types are average, and this is bad. So it just groups them to help us visually. So I know the arch doesn't quite match up, but I'd rather get as much help trying to remember what I'm doing as possible. So first things first, now that I've done all the setup and everybody has the coins that they're supposed to have, I need to look through and think of a card that I want to play. So the Quartermaster during the day will gain me 1 coin for each of your loot tokens. Probably not so good yet. Watchman, switch a loot token from the current day with one from the next day if possible. That might be good if I'm going early, but there's only 1 card later than this, so I'm not sure it will be. Gunner, discard a card of your choice from any ship. That won't have happened yet. Okay. Mutineer, discard the lowest ranked character in your ship, then gain 2. Discard all saber and hook tokens from the current day, gain 2 for each loot token. I'm going to go for the bodyguard, because what's the innkeeper? Choose a character in your ship and return it to your hand. They're all a bit interacting with later on. For now, I'm going to play the bodyguard. I'm just going to play it there for now. I don't know where it will go. Next step is flip the top card for it to be the pilferer card. It's a number 8, so it goes before me. That's fine. And then we look at this. We look at the current day of the voyage to see what composition. So we've got 1 good, 1 average, 1 bad, which is, so this would be if all 3 were good, all 3 were average, or all 3 were bad. 2 of them were bad. We're going to go with this one, which is at least 1 of them is good. So the hook is in the good, and there is at least 1 bad, which is the relic. So we go 2 in from the right, so they're going to play the Watchman. So they're already in order, that's good. So 8, 14, 27, because we arranged them in numerical order. So we've done that. Fine. So that's just examples, so just reading through. So daytime. Looking at 2 things, starting with the leftmost character, that's the pilferer. Each player activates their character's daytime ability if there is one. Pilferer doesn't do anything. Mine, discard all saber and hook tokens from the current day. So that's these. and gain 2 coins for each one discarded this way, so that's 4 coins. Oops. Nice. He doesn't have a daytime. What else happens in daytime? Cannot be activated, does not lead to a change. Your character's rank is increased to the number indicated after the no effect on the card. Nope, fine. Pilferer doesn't activate, so Dusk, we're coming back along. Resolve the Dusk phase as usual, starting with the rightmost, this one. Proceeding to the left, each player on the island to gain a loot token, so they are going to gain bad things. Good. Cool. So that is end of voyage, I think. Yes. Fine. Is that it? Automa gains any of those. This is then placed. Loot tiles during setup. Once you've learned the sequence by heart, you can start placing the loot tiles of the. Oh, that's fine. Just pick a loot. Nighttime activates any nighttime ability. Oh, what was its Dusk? Whoops. Automa gains 1 loot token from among all the available tokens from the current day and the next day. So it doesn't gain that. I've screwed myself because he's actually going to take that. Right. She gains a token from the next day, move 1 token from the current day to the next day. Okay. So, not the worst thing in the world because I still don't get a bad thing. Using the loot priority list. Fine, that's okay. Fine. Simultaneously, other players activate all night abilities. Done. Nobody has any on their ship. Are they supposed to have a ship? Who knows? Cool. During the voyage, whenever you gain or lose doubloons, that's fine. Cool, so we just do that again, I guess. Yes, place it face up in your ship. So, is that my ship? Oh, for goodness sake. I do apologise, I should have read the rules earlier. It doesn't actually tell me. That's one graveyard. No, I think I just pop it next to it. Let's just do that. So where do they put this? This one surely just gets discarded. Activates a knight's ability. Does nothing. Place the card in the solo deck discard pile. Okay. So let's create a new discard pile for there. Don't know. I'm assuming they have a ship. So let's give them a ship here. Who knows? Because, oh yes, they must do, because that will affect what I can do. Okay. So we just do another day. Cool. So let's do another day. I get to play first. Right, now that there are things, choose a character in your ship and return them to your hand. But that'll be good for day 3. But I won't get to gain anything. 1 for each of your loot tokens. I currently have none. Switch a loot token from today to the next. That's not bad. Discard a card of your choice from any ship. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe. And discard the lowest ranking character in your ship, then gain 2. That's only a 16. Let's go with the Watchman. Pop the Watchman there. we'll take a pilferer card. Ooh, 28. And we look at it is too bad, so that's this one. Oh, after all that, still going to gain nothing. Well, great. Right. Okay. So left to right. Switch a loot taken from the current day with the next day if possible. So I'm going to be shafted with a relic, aren't I? So let's if there are none to discard. Okay, so let's swap this. That's going to go there. It's fine, doesn't really matter. Fine. That does nothing. Automa gains 1 coin. Gains an additional coin for each of her loot tokens. Well, she's got 1. Okay. So we swing back around and we do dusk. There are no dusk, but as we go along, they get 1. They're going to take the saber. Pilferer takes... Oops. Oh no, that's fine. That's for the next one. And then I'm shafted and left with this. Bad. Not ideal. Any nighttime abilities? Nope. Okay, well that didn't work out at all. This goes to the discard and this goes to their ship. Fine, day 3. But this is not going well. Here we gave me a coin. Choose a character and return it to your hand. Okay, let's just do all that again. There's no bad in this one at least. Discard a character of your choice from any ship. If you choose an opponent's character, lose 1 reputation. If you chose one of your characters, gain a reputation. Okay, let's not do that right now. Let's do Innkeeper. There's no way. Pilferer is 23. And we've got all average. So 2 in from the left is the bodyguard. It's going to go there. So daytime, choose a character in your ship and return them to your hand. I'm going to get my watchman back. Yes. Bodyguard, discard all saber and hook tokens from the current day. So I'm going to get nothing and they get 2 for each. Let's give them change. Pilferer does nothing, so they come back around. Pilferer takes 1, they take 1. I'm getting really shafted. This is going badly. Really, really badly. Cool. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. Day 4, final day of the first voyage. I'm going to do the Watchman because I actually want something this time. Although, what do they have? They got Gunner, Quartermaster again, 1 for each. No good. Gunner. I forget what happens in a tie. Oh, it's reputation. So mine would go rightmost. Okay, let's do Gunner then. Yep, let's do Gunner. The Pilferer goes below, and it is a good, an average and a bad, 1 of each, so it's a good and a bad, so it's the Gunner. As I thought, we follow this, so mine goes there. Actually not a bad thing. Pilferer does nothing. Discard a character from your ship. So I look at their ship, I was right. Priority, highest ranked character with an end of voyage, except 36. Okay. With anchor. They don't have anchors. Okay. Lowest ranked character with a nighttime. Lowest ranked character with Automa gains 2. Am I missing a symbol? Because that doesn't have one. Oh, from your, as in the player? Yes, must be, because that one has one. Fine. So I need to look at this ship. This guy from your ship, it means me, priority. Highest ranked character with a, neither of them do. Neither of them do. Lowest ranked character. So this one goes to my graveyard. Automa gains 2. Fine. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Discard a character of your choice from any ship. So this is me now. If you choose an opponent ship, I lose a reputation. If I choose my own ship, I gain a reputation. I don't have anything that does anything about characters and ships, because what am I about to take? 2 maps gains me nothing. Barrel. It's going to gain me a reputation and gain me a coin. So it's nothing about having people in. Let's do it for my own and gain a reputation. So these two swap over. Fine. And then we come down on Dusk. I take the barrel, because it's actually better for me, which automatically gains me a reputation because we are in Dusk. Cool. The gunner will take this, and the pilferer gets nothing, but just removes the last one. Okay, so that's end of Voyage. Let me double check what happens at end of Voyage. After the night phase, which we've done. No one has any night phase stuff, do we? Nope. Anchor abilities. I don't have any in my ship because they were all discarded. Does he have any in his ship? No. Okay, so chest, nobody has any chests. Hook, nobody has any hooks. Maps, it's a set of 2, so that's worth nothing. Saber. Oh, he should have gained 3 for that saber. Each. I don't remember when he got the saber. Well, I've buggered it up already. Apologies. Amulet, no one. Barrel, he gains 2. I gain 1. This is not going well. And I lose 3 for my relic. Okay, this is not going well. Score dials. So I actually have 3, 4. That's 3, 6, 9 is 10 is 11. So let's pop 11 on my dial. And how many do they have? Much more. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They have 10 more than me. 21. Yep. Discard loot tokens and characters in ship. Okay, all these go away. We're a third of the way there. These go into the discard pile. All of mine were already in the discard pile. Lovely. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's set up the board. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, chest, nice. 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Okay, let's arrange these. So that's average and bad. That's good, good and bad. This one is average, average and good. So good comes first. Good, good, average. And average, average, bad. Fine. Okay. I get 11 monies. That's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. And they get 9 monies. That's 3, 4, is 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then we do 6 more cards to see what they are. Oops. Bandit. Beggar. Brute. Brawler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to add Oh, interesting shuffling, but okay. Oh, come on. So now to my hand, from my deck, I add number, rearranging, 3, 6, 17, 22, 31, and 35. Okie dokie. Right, here we go. Let's just insert these because they still have all of the existing previous ones, which I do as well. I thought you were left with one over. Never mind. So I have a growing hand of things, so I get to choose first. 7, 31, 35, 36. So beggar. The owner of the rightmost character gives you 2 and... oh, they gain a reputation. No thank you. Move... oh, that's not bad. Move the leftmost space on the reputation track. Gain 1 for each position lost this way. There would only be 1. Oh, Snapple. I did that wrong then, didn't I? It was... okay. I actually moved there. Oh, that's no good. So I should actually only have 7. And they should have 10. I did that wrong. Right, that's... oh, in which case, let's use the bandit. Let's do that. Let's gain some money. Pilferer is 30, it's 25. And then we look at this, it's average, average, bad, which means 3 from the left. Also the bandit, but I win that, so that goes there. Left to right, Automa moves to the leftmost space and gains 1 for each position, 1, 2. So they get 2 coins, not bad. But I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monies for the same ability. Pilferer does nothing, so we go to the right. The Pilferer is going to take this. I'm going to take this, finally. And they're going to get something bad. Haha. Good. Their graveyard. Their ship, sorry. My ship. And discard pile. Okay, slowly getting the hang of this. We'll get there one day. What do I want to do? They're all good. Discard the rightmost character on the island, which may be the brute. That character's owner gains 1 reputation. Discard a brawler from an opponent's ship. Okay, there isn't one on anyone's ship yet. 22. No, not yet. Watchman. Switch loot from the current to the next. Nope. Surgeon. Return a character from your graveyard to your hand without revealing it. Oh, that's cool. Let's... no, but there is a brute. If you have 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of loot token in your ship, gain stuff. Right. Quartermaster. Gain 1 for each of your loot tokens. At the end, lose 6. Nope. Let's do brute. Okay. Pilferer is number 2. This could go badly. That's my hand. And we have 2 good and an average. So 2 good is this one. 1, 2. Surgeon goes there. Perfect news. Nothing. Me. Discard the rightmost card on the island. And that's discard. That character gains 1 reputation. Cool. Cool. Amazing. So then it's me. Do I want to gain 5? Or gamble for a set of map tokens for 7? I want No, let's go for map tokens. Let's see what happens with that. Pilferer takes that, and then this goes nowhere, gets discarded. But we're in the dusk, so I gain a reputation because of my barrel. Good to get early. Nice. Cool. Discarded. And to my ship. Cool. Oops, no, that's discarded. That's my ship. Right. 3 days left. I don't want to... Let's give it a go, because I kind of want the brute to come up. So what have we got? We've got a good... Okay, so it's a good. So it's usually from the right hand side, so we can go somewhere in between. Oh, interesting. That will almost guarantee me a map. They're going to play number 5, and what have we got? The first one in from the left that has a cannon. I think that's what that means. Yes. So cannon is the number 3, so I'm actually the rightmost one. The owner of the rightmost character, me, gives the Automa 3 coins, garbage, and gains a reputation. Okay, Pilferer does nothing. Switch a loot token from from the current day with the one from the next day. Okay, well, I'm going to force you to have that then. So then it comes back round, it's dusk, it's me. I'm going to take that, and because it's dusk, I get my barrel reputation. Okay. Pilferer is going to take this, which leaves them with this. This is going better than the first voyage. Cool. My ship, discard, and their ship. I mean, I'm assuming I'm playing it right. I have no idea. 2 days left. Nope. Turn a character from your graveyard to your hand. Discard the lowest. Brawler hasn't happened yet, so there's no point using the brawler. If you have 2, 3, 4, or 5 different, 1 for each, that's 3. But that's only if it's in your ship. Is there a way to kill it? That was the gunner. Fine. Then... Oh, that just means I don't have to tell them, but that doesn't matter in this. From your ship to game 2. So that would be the bandit. That's okay. That doesn't affect me. It's just 2 extra coins. Yeah. Mutineer. Oh, goodness, number 40. And then we look, and it is a good. So it's 2 goods, which is... Doesn't matter. It's this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brawler. Nice. Not yet. This. Discard your brawler from... Oh, me. If you do, it's not in my ship, so I cannot. Perfect. Pilferer does nothing, so we come back around. It's dusk. They choose hook. They choose map. I get saber and a reputation from my barrel, and discard the lowest ranked nighttime character from your opponent's ship. I don't think they have any. If there are none, gain 3. Cool. And then we do, at the end of each dusk, activate night abilities. Automa gains a coin for their brawler. And this just goes away. Night ability, discard the lowest ranking character of your ship, then gain 2. We're going to get rid of the bandit to gain 2, because that will happen every night. Fine. Let's gain 2, let's get rid of a 3 and gain a 5, just so I have a nice big coin. It looks cool. I think. Okay, last one for the round. I only have high numbers apart from the beggar. Do I want to risk the surgeon? No, I want the brawler. Absolutely, I want a brawler. 21 is below, and it is that one. 1, 2, 3, the mutineer. Automa gains 2 coins. Nothing. Discard a brawler from your opponent's ship, which I can do. If you do, gain 2 reputation. I don't really want that though. That's 1, and then plus 1 coin for moving again. So it's a coin. Okay. Then we come back around, I get to choose first. I'm going to take an amulet, obviously. Pilfer is next. Oh, perfect, look at that. That's hilarious to me. Good, good, good. Nighttime abilities. After resolving all others. So I'm going to look through my ship, and I got these 2. So I gain 1 from that, and I discard the lowest ranking, which is in fact the mutineer, which gains me an additional 2. Let's put 1 back and take 3. And we look through their nighttime abilities, which is only this one. After resolving all of the nighttime abilities, Automa discards the lowest rank card in his ship without a nighttime effect or anchor. So that's going to be the beggar. If she does, she gains 1 coin. Not massive. Cool. So at the end of the voyage, we do all of the anchor abilities in ships and in tiles. So let's see if I've got any on my ship. I do not. Do they? No. So we'll do chest. No one. Hook. No one. Map. I have a set. That's 7. They only have 1, so nothing. Oh, so I should have done that. Never mind. Should I have done that first and they don't get the 1? Who knows? Who cares? Can't get any more reputation, but it does give me 1. Sorry, that was from the barrel. So that's that done. Amulet. I have 1. That's 3. Much better round. Gain 1 because I have a barrel. And they lose 9. Oh, sweet. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a much better voyage for me. Oops, this should be discarded. Cool, that's it. We're into the last voyage, 2/3 of the way done. And everything goes back in the bag. And let's count up what we add. They're going to gain a whole 10. Beautiful, up to 31. I'm going to gain 10, 20, 3, 25, 29 onto 11 is 40. Perfect, so now I'm 9 ahead of them. So it's still relatively close because I'm going to start really badly this time. I mean, just in terms of they're getting 11 coins, I'm getting 7. They are getting 11 coins. Yep, and I'm getting 7. Okay, let's see what else is coming. This goes away. There it goes away. That's the discard. So let's just see. The new 6 is 7, 38, 33, 30, 29, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just arrange them into order so I can find them myself. 33, 38. Well, this is an interesting mixture. Oops, nope. From my deck, one day. 7, 20, 29, 30, 33, and 38. Okay, so my deck's done. Let's thread these in together. 35, because they're supposed to be in numerical order, 7 and 4. So I don't need to know their abilities. Cool. Right, what's that one from? Probably just missed. Last voyage, so all 6 days. This is a nice long voyage. 3. Oops, that's 4. 2, 3. Just doing my best not to cheat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not many relics. So we've got good, good, bad, good, average, average, good, good, average, whoops, good, good, average, 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 come on, and good, average, bad. Okay, what am I doing? Well, we can do the surgeon. Just get to add a card back, why not? Preacher, keep one of your loot tokens and discard the others. Gain 1 reputation for each discarded loot tokens. That would be good if I get shafted. 1 for each of your loot. Nope. If you have at the end, gives you lose 1 for each character in your ship. Nice. Gain 1 for each character. Absolutely first mate. Never seen you before, but we're going to pop you down. Pilferer is 24. And it is good, good, bad, which is 1, 2, 3, number 33. Gambler, nice. Pilferer does nothing. Gambler is end of voyage. Me, lose 1 for each on your ship. I don't have any in my ship. Okay, so we come back around. I get to choose first. Keep a character in your ship, or gain 4, or gamble for the 7. They're going to take the hook, and they're going to get rid of that. That's a shame, but never mind. My ship. Oh, yes. Their ship, and discard. That was very pleasant. Okay, what do we do now? Might want to do that. So they've got some high ones. There's no way. Keep. No, that's if I get shafted. Okay, at the end of each night, gain 1 for each character in your ship with a rank higher than 20. If you ever gain 3 or more, discard. Okay, let's try freed prisoner. I don't know what he does. Particularly, 26 is higher. And then it is good, average, average. So that's number 7. Because it's just a single good. There we go. Preacher. Okay, nice. Automa discards all of her relics. Didn't happen. So me, nothing. Pilferer, nothing. So we come back around. Pilferer takes chest. I want the amulet. Let's just gain 3 at the end. They get the saber, which discard the lowest ranked nighttime from your opponent's ship. If there's none to discard, gain 3. Oh, I do absolutely want that. I keep getting that wrong. Yeah, I do want that. So that gains me 3. And then we resolve nighttime abilities, which is just this one. Because that one gets discarded. This one comes to the ship. At the end of each night, gain 1 for each character in your ship. So that's 2. Nice. Next day, I want one of those maps. So I don't want to be kicked off in any other way. Or I could just do that. Oh, I don't want that at all. Fine. Okay, I never want to use the preacher. Here's a lot of high ones. Oh, cool. That'll come later. Yep, let's gamble. They are going to be 19. And it is good average. So that's 3 in from the left, which is the merchant. Okay. Nothing. The Automa, if the Automa has a loot token from this list, it does not, because that's relic, saber, and barrel. No. She discards all the loot tokens of the type she has got. Appears first on the list, gaining 3 for each. No effect. Move the card to rank 40. Oh, I see. That's what that does. I probably should have done that a couple of times in the game. I've only just realised what that means. I lose 1 for each of your loot tokens. I've got 2. That's okay. At the end, I'm going to gain 6. Now it's them. They take this. Fine. I take this. And Pilferer discards what's left. So, Pilferer, my ship, this ship, nighttime. I'm going to gain 3 from the freed prisoner, which discards him. If ever it's 3 or more, or is it more than 3? Yeah, 3 or more. Fine, not a problem. Okay. Right, what have they got left? Interesting. No, I want the 7 from there. It only gave me 4 from there. Rightmost, it's not going to be. 1 for each of your loot tokens. Is there a way to get rid of that? No. Nope. Fine. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. Number 1. Fine. And it is good average. So that's a good. So that's the first mate. Okay, nothing. Me, return a character from my graveyard to my hand. That won't do anything. I think I want that one. Okay, and nothing. And then we come back around. They get to choose first. They get a hook. Do I want a hook or a barrel? That doesn't happen, so I gain 3 for my saber. Do I want a hook or a barrel? Keep a character in your ship or gain 4. Or barrel. It's only going to give me 1, but it's going to give me reputation, which gives me a coin each time. No, let's take the hook. And this goes away. Fine. First mate is there. Oh, yes. And then we do any nighttime abilities. Neither of us have any nighttime abilities. Okie doke. 2 more days. Let's throw out the collector. So I have 3 different types. And if I get one this time, I'm going to get 4 different types, which will be 5 extra coins. They are 34. And this is average, which is 3rd from the right, which is 3rd from the left, sorry. That one. Fine. Automa gains 2. Nothing. We come back around. I get to saber, which is, does anyone have any nighttime abilities? No. So I gain 3. And I get to take the amulet. Yes. Fine. Pilferer takes the amulet, freed prisoner, so they gain 1 reputation. And then nighttime ability, come in. That goes discard, this goes ship. I don't have any nighttime abilities. What's his? At the end of each night, Automa gains 1 for each character in her ship with a rank of 20 or higher, which is 4 of them. So they get 4. If ever 3 or more, this gets discarded. Fine. Did I play mine right? Possibly not. Yes, because they were all 20 or more. That's fine. Last day. Goodness. What do I want? I don't want to discard anything. Don't want to get rid of theirs. Do I dare? No. Oh, that's... No, that's silly. Let's just gamble with the infantry and see what happens. It's unlikely, but we can but try. No, automatically, no. It is good, average, bad. That's one of each, so it's good and bad, so it's 2 in from there is infantry. Mine's the right hand side. It was close. It's just the pilferer screwed me up. Automa just gains 3. That seems cheeky, but okay. So I'll give you 2 back and gain the 5. Automa gains an additional 3 if this is the rightmost. It is not. I don't gain it. They don't gain it. Pilferer is going to take this. I'm going to take this. Are there any night times? I don't think so. So I get 6 because that's 2 times 3. Beautiful. They get this. Pretty good. And then this is theirs. This is mine, and this gets discarded. Are there any nighttime abilities? I don't think so. Nope, we've just got end of voyage. Cool, so let's do all the end of voyage. Nothing. Automa gains 1 for each character in their ship, which is 5. Automa gains 6. Automa gains 5. Wow, that's not bad. And that didn't have one. Yep, so let's just discard those. That doesn't exist. My nighttime ability is nothing. If you have, so I have 1, 2, 3, I have 4 different types, so it's 5 coins from the collector. Surgeon, nothing. Gambler gains 6. Yep, and then 1 for each character in your ship, which is another 5. Okay, and then chest, nobody. Hook, they get 8. I get 4. Map, they get nothing. I get 7. I think I've won. Saber, I've done. Amulet, we each get 3. They get 3, I get 3. Barrel, nothing happens. Relic, they lose 3. And that is that. So they get 10, 20, 30, 44, which makes 75. Okay, do I have enough? I get 20. 30, 40, 55, making 95. So final score, I win 75 to 95. I've actually won some games. I might have made mistakes, but those, I might have made mistakes, there you go. The irony. Can't even say an apology for mistakes properly. There we go. That is Libertalia Winds of Galecrest, the Automa version with the Pilferer and the Automa character. I will have made errors, so don't necessarily learn to play from this, but hopefully it was interesting and entertaining for you. If it was, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell icon so you stay updated when I put out new things. In the meantime, do search me on social media, Win Some Lose More in all the usual places. Like, follow, share, subscribe, all the usual stuff. It'd be great to hear from you. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. I've been Dieter for Win Some Lose More. Bye.